Oh man, that was hot, but it's excellent. What's going on, people? Welcome to Emergency Ribs. Today we're smoking up some good old spare ribs. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, I really appreciate it. Now, I know everybody's got their favorite rub when it comes to something they're gonna put on their ribs. I'm gonna do a little series of videos and try a bunch of different rubs so I can see what's out there as far as flavor. Today we're using Uncle Steve Shakes. I've heard a lot of good things about this rub, so let's get to it. Here are the ribs. Nothing too fancy, just something I grabbed from Walmart. Try to trim up anything that's hanging off because that's just gonna burn in the process. I never put a membrane on my ribs. I just score them pretty good, with a knife. And speaking of knives, my buddy, the Real Meat Stick, he sent me some knives. I'm surprised that he was cool enough to do that. I'm gonna be using the 6-inch boning knife that he sent me. So big shout out to him. I'll put up a card maybe right here so y'all can check out his channel. So first thing we're gonna do is go down with a layer of mustard. And that's what we're using as a binder. That'll help the rub stick to both sides. Then we're gonna go down with an even coat of Uncle Steve Shakes. Let them sit out for a while so they can sweat out and come up to temp. This will give the rub time to sweat out and start seasoning, as Mama Mia would say, down to the bone. Today, we are smoking on the Shirley Fabrication 24x60. We're gonna get it loaded up with some char logs and about 4 or 5 splits of wood in the beginning. My target temperature is gonna be 275, so things may fluctuate. Sometimes we gotta add more. Sometimes 4 to 5 is enough, sometimes it's not, but we're gonna kind of play it by ear. After about an hour and a half, we're gonna check on them and give them a spritz with apple cider vinegar and some apple juice. After that first spritz, we'll try to hit them every 30 to 45 minutes, just so we can keep the ribs nice and moist. When we're talking about doneness, I go by how they look and how they feel. When them ribs start flopping all over the place and trying to break open, they are done. But that's usually somewhere around 185 to 200 degree mark. I'm gonna be monitoring this cook with the fireboard on the inside of the chamber. Basically that'll just let me know when it's time to throw a new split on. I try not to go more than 10 degrees or so below my target so I can get an even better, more even cook. Okay, so we are at about 3.5 hours on these ribs and they are done. Nice color on them. Got a little dry right here, but nothing too crazy. Oh, and look at that flop. You see how they're trying to break open? They are done. All right, so thanks to Mr. Meat Stick for sending me this super sharp 6-inch boning knife. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these up and get me a taste. I like to go right in the middle. Oof, the texture on this thing. The texture on this thing is outstanding. It is super juicy. Oh, and it is super hot. Look at that. I know y'all see that juice. So let's give it a try. Right, we got these Uncle Steve Shake ribs, super juicy. Let's give them a try. Oh man, that was hot. But it's excellent. Seasoned down to the bone. got a real nice pepper taste to it. I don't know what they put in it, but I would say this is a go-to rub later.